No one, and I mean no one, ever has any problems except for Sandra. And I know it's all done on purpose. It's about acceptance and respect, about me being able to live my life the way it should be. And I get that from Dad and the rest of the family. So why is it so fucking different for Sandra? So I came up here to my room after she said what she had to say. I just had to get away from it all, from the situation downstairs. I can still hear them arguing now. Don't they know I can hear them? It's not all about you, Mum, I said to Sandra. She looked at me with a face of fury, like Medusa trying to turn me to stone. To give him his due, Dad did try and calm things down a bit, but I wasn't having any of that. I've been on testosterone for the last 15 months, I said. For fuck's sake, look at me. I have facial hair and the beginnings of a proud beer belly, and you still call me Susie. You do that on purpose, don't you? She looked like a deer that had been caught in the headlights. See, it's my older brother's birthday, and he's here with his girlfriend, the lovely Lady Evelyn. I call her that because she's a stuck-up cow at the best of times. It was just a slip of the tongue, she said. Slip of the tongue that you always keep making, yeah. Alright, let's calm it down, said Dad. We don't want anyone falling out, do we? Well, I'm sure I'm not falling out with anyone, sniffed Sandra in her usual, look at me, I'm the victim here voice. I looked over at Lady Evelyn. She was clearly enjoying herself. Huge smile on her face. And who the fuck are you laughing at, Evelyn? I screamed at her. She turned crimson, and then my brother put a protective arm around her and gave me an annoyed look. Jack, will you please stop this, my dad said. I looked at him. But Dad, my own stepmother keeps calling me by my dead name. It's not me, it's never has been me. She keeps calling me Susie and accidentally slipping it into every single conversation. Sandra, can I ask you something? She just nodded. Why is it that everyone here respects me and you don't? My name's Jack, yeah. Is that a problem for you? She was furious and got no support from anyone at the dinner table. It was just a simple mistake, she said. And then she started crying, and suddenly I was cast as the villain. So that's when I came back up to my room. I'm alone now. The arguments downstairs are finished. The house is so quiet. I can hear someone coming up the stairs. There's a knock on my bedroom door. The door opens and it's Dad. He sits next to me. Jack, I love you so much and I'm so proud of all the shit you have to go through. So then why does Sandra disrespect me so much? She doesn't mean to, he says. She just doesn't understand, or she chooses not to. He struggles in the silence between us, but then he smiles like he's on some drugs of his own. She loves you, you know. Yeah, funny way of showing it, eh? Look, why don't we go downstairs and celebrate your brother's birthday? Sound like a plan, eh? Yeah, okay, just give me a sec, I said. Alright, mate, he says, giving me a hug, and then he leaves the room. I'm alone again, in my memories, my thoughts. Yeah, some sad, some lonely, but mostly happy and positive. I've been on this journey for years. I know my truth, and I know other people share that truth with me. Sandra, stepmom of the year, she'll never change, and Dad, sadly, will always have excuses for her. It's not just the slip up of names, it's the other little digs, and I know she talks about me behind my back. But hey, that's her problem. One thing's for certain is that she'll have to get used to the fact that I am Jack, and I always have been Jack.